Welcome back, everybody. I'm here now with today's winning coach, Coach Don Diorio of the Cardinal Mooney Lady Cardinals. And Coach, talk to me a little bit. We talked on the other side with Fitch's head coach about the character for a team to try to come back in this one. There's also a lot of character on the other side for holding a team off in a comeback and securing a victory. Just talk to me a little bit about defensively how the team adjusted. I mean, obviously the third quarter, you guys won that one big, but holding on to it in that fourth quarter comeback, what does that mean defensively for a team like this?
Yeah, I mean it's when a team gets hot and they get some momentum, it sometimes is it's hard to stop. Sometimes you can't, and it's we're learning those things early. I'd rather do that now early in the season so that we're ready for that later in the playoffs. But I mean it's to their character, their mental toughness, and I think that's what we're improving every game because that could have went south pretty quick there at the end.
Elena Scavina was our player of the game with 16 points, but also just with her rebounding too and coming up with her as well as Olivia Rouser getting big rebounds after Maria Fire fouling out in that fourth quarter. Just talk to me a little bit about just the impact Elena has on this team as being one of the senior leaders and how much she impacts this game, not just on the court, but also off the court as well.
Right. I mean, on the court is, I think it's becoming obvious she's our leader out there. I mean, we get into, we're running some different things, so it's new to these girls, and when we get into some funks, everybody's looking to her primarily. I mean, some other ones too, but she kind of takes it on her back and we kind of ride her a little bit, and we're trying to alleviate that and get more involved, and but she's definitely leading us there and at practice.
Talking about this now, you guys go to 4-3, but like we were talking with Elena, you guys have a very similar opponent. This time it's just going to be in your house.
Right.
Talk to me a little bit about the difficulties it comes with trying to coach for a team a second time in a row, as well as what you're kind of expecting to come out with in this second round.
Yeah, I mean it's unusual, but having said that, we did this exact same thing last year. It was even quicker. We played on a Saturday and a Monday, with one day in between. At least we have 5 days or whatever in between. So it's not something you usually see in high school, at least. But I think in one respect it's a little easier because we don't we're working on the same plan we don't have a game in between. I think they do. So hopefully that gives us an advantage. As far as the outcome, we're looking for the same outcome. We want the W. So we'll any way we get it.
Final question for you. Obviously, I want to go right back to that third quarter defensively, and we talked a little bit before in a coach's corner about this is going to be a defensive-minded team, and it's defense first. How proud does that make you as a coach, and how many instances of those kind of quarters are going to be the determining factor for victories for you guys throughout the season?
Yeah, I hope every game. I hope we have quarters like that or multiple quarters in a game like that. That makes it a lot easier. And then when we're putting the ball in the bucket, that's when we can really separate and build that cushion so that if we have a letdown in the next quarter, hopefully we don't, but if we do, it gives us a little cushion so that, we're not losing the lead.
Coach Don Diorio, the winner of this one in a close one, 48-43 over the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons, as their next matchup will be with Fitch again at Saturday, December 18th at 2:30 p.m. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.